This video is sponsored by a special surprise, so keep watching until the very end. Yesterday, I asked you, what new law is Biden going to pass? Here are your glorious answers that I'm gonna see for the first time. Well, not really, because Sunday or Monday is going to be Jack's version of this particular YIAY. So, let's get on with it. I wouldn't say this is a law, but homicide is renamed to Biden blasting. Anyone who calls it homicide shall be punished by getting Biden blasted. Well, guess it could have been true, at least if you're trying to get over with it, but yeah, it still counts as a law. By the way, this counts out as the first piece, so here goes nothing. You get a You Tried award every time you fall off the stairs, and everyone within a 20-meter radius must applaud. Doesn't quite work for me as well. It does not do it at all. I mean, do you ever realize how it could work? Sure does. He's trying to ban every Joe Mama joke, but because he falls for them every time. That's true. In case it is true, it doesn't make sense. In fact, that previous one is the second piece, so let's add that bit in. Got another piece. We just don't want a war. As for the third piece, it goes in there. Just in case. There. Everyone must tune in to a mandatory TV program featuring Joe Biden where it's just him walking in different directions for 20 minutes. There's no music, that's silent, no joking phrases, yet he doesn't stop. If that happens, I do not want to look at it. Maybe if I want to look at it, but still. But do I even want to say anything else? I mean, come on. It's just about Biden. I mean, who cares? I mean, can you say awesome sauce? And with that, that's basically how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 of them, so we're gonna get this part here. And this part there. We're gonna connect them both together. That's this one there. From this moment on, the president wears a hat, known as the Cap of Washington. If anyone manages to steal this hat, they are the new president. If the president manages to strip naked before the hat is taken, the hat cannot be legally stolen until they are clothed once again. That seems fake. In fact, this is basically the 5th one, so we're just gonna put them in the exact same area. You get another hand. Well done. Instead of presidential debates, the candidates must now partake in an epic rap battle of history. Does that ever make sense? Does it? Does it? And to the fact that this is the 6th one, time to put them all together. Now for done, probably do the next one. Comedy is now illegal. If you're funny, you go straight to Guantanamo Bay. Jack, you're safe. If you could actually travel to Guantanamo Bay, would you let yourself die there? I mean, would they? Could they? They wouldn't. And to that I say, that's a sham and the crook. And now as this is the 7th one, piecing them all together, another foot. Malarkey is now a slur that only presidents can say, no exceptions. Was that even a slur? Are you serious? In fact, that this is the 8th one. I think I'm gonna leave this for now. He's going to make everyone shave 3 inches from the front of the head so Jack doesn't feel alone anymore. That's a bit stupid. I mean, would they have to do something for this? I can't take it. As long as I have this table all set up with a bunch of stuff in there, I'm all for it. Okay? And with that, because this is the 8th one, I'm gonna put these 2 pieces in. I'll just put them in there for now, just because. Jack must wear the Garfield fursuit for every YIAY, no exceptions. If he misses a YIAY, he has to listen to every single Kids Bop album with no break. I can't stand Kids Bop. No, literally. And this is the 9th one, so of course it has to be the ears. Excuse me like that. And so I'm gonna put them together. Well, guess what I'm gonna do with for now, because let's face it, it's always like that. He's making it mandatory for every presidential speech to be accompanied with subway surfers footages so the youth can watch without getting distracted. That will be perfect! If Biden can add the footage of subway surfers, then they would do so as please. I hope to do so they can get another subway surfers game so that the footage can be his own and claimed it. Ain't that right, Sister Sniper Wolf? And because that this is the 9th. Sorry, where were we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that means we're into the 12th and final answer. Because finally, the YIAY for Congress Act. All political choices are now made by daily YIAY questions. Excuse me, that is a big idea and that is nowhere near to be allowed in. Plus, there's a bonus answer. Games. Unlimited games. But no games. You're free to pass. Not as always. Still, you get over 64.5 trillion YIAY tokens for that. That of course leads into the sponsor, my animation division. You probably know that this animation division is basically currently working on a computer animated feature, and you probably already know this by now, but the first half of the second scene, that phone booth park scene, has been completed. It's all completed, it's all done. We just need the second half to be done. And then we would have the whole scene be done, but not yet. Not yet. The whole scene, well, the first half is being completed, but the second half needs to be done. So we need to have all this stuff in, just so we can get this thing to be made. So let's just hope this all works out for the better. So make sure you check out the link in the description to actually watch some of the test footages that you've probably already seen, particularly from the franchise that I cannot say the name of, but who cares? We're gonna get this project done. I swear. I have a question for you. Since I know that Jack's YIAY is coming after my one, which is the same topic, this one right here, why does Jack keep on doing YIAYs all the time? God heck and speed.
Leave your answers in the comments below. I'll pick my favorites in the next episode of YIAY.
Don't forget to pull us up, seats if you probably already know about this story. Also, link in the description for the previous YIAY episode. Here's a clip from the Spook Me Up YIAY that just came out today.
I didn't know which one to pick, so I just didn't. I'm so sorry if you submitted a skibbity toilet one and you worked really hard on it. I just couldn't justify putting it in the top 31 because we got 12 of them this year. 12 skibbity toilets.
Great, now I gotta get all this stuff out of the table out of the way here. After I did this.